Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are from group 24 and we will do presentation on 3 articles that we have choose and review. Before I start, my name is Muhammad ZAKUAN bin Abdul WAHID and this is my group mates. The 3 articles that we choose to review are that we consider as one of the fundamentals that leads to success in human resource management. Those articles are ethics in human resource and how to implement it in human resources, ethics in human resource, the role of accountability, and 5 proven keys to training success. So our first article is ethics in human resource and how to implement it in human resource. The author of this article is Hitesh Basin and was published on 28th of June 2021. This article prioritizes on fundamentals of ethics and how to implement it in human resource management. The role of ethics in human resource management is the foundation of any human resource management practice. Human resources deals with the personal aspects of the business enterprise, and it touches on many issues that require the application of ethical standards. Since they are essential to the organization's goal, such procedures must adhere strictly to the ethical rule. The professional must aim to create a positive workplace for all. According to Basin, human resource ethics primarily focus on the employer's moral duties to ensure justice, equality, and equity for all employees. Some of the steps that human resource can take to implement ethics in human resource are: firstly, stay informed of the laws. As a responsible representative of an organization, you must differentiate between right and wrong and make tough decisions whenever required. Secondly, give professional development a priority. To keep current with such dynamics, one must constantly acquire new knowledge and abilities. Participating in practical training program is one method to stay one step ahead of the competition. Thirdly, be an ethical leader in the organization. To make significant advancements, you can understand where you and your organization stand in the race. Once these 6 ethical standards are correctly defined, it will be elementary for you to respond to any human resource issue. And lastly, implementation of inclusion and diversity principles. Today, most of discussions of inclusion are based on talk regarding class, gender, and race. These are crucial components of the stated principle and must be handled appropriately. To swiftly accomplish this, converse with co-workers at the organization to learn about its ethics and beliefs. To conclude this first article, so the notion surrounding ethical decisions is thought of as an individual responsibility. An ethical corporation must, however, make sure that values-driven leadership and moral training, reporting, and monitoring are implemented at every level of the business. Simply said, HR ethics can aid in understanding the numerous elements that contribute to organizational change that is effective.
Our next article is Ethics in Human Resource, the Role of Accountability. This article was originally published by Change.org team on 8 August 2019. The author focuses on the elements of accountability in work ethics for human resource. In this article, it describes that accountability in the workplace means accepting responsibility for your actions and decisions as an individual and as a company. The author also notes that accountability is based on trust in any organization, and that's where accountability's ethical element comes into play. A good business decision is one that is both effective and ethical because it values the people affected by the decision, which increase consumer and employee confidence in the organization's actions, intentions, and knowledge.
Further on, the author gave his view on how can human resource professionals increase accountability in an organization, which are: number 1, keep your promises and commitments to people in the organizations. Number 2, Be deeply familiar with an organization ideals and values so that any hiring is made in the knowledge that a new hire can live up to those ideals. Number 3, continuously evaluate your organization's culture and with an impartial, critical eye. Are company values inherent in decision and behavior? Number 4, have a competency framework that clarifies behavior recruitment requirements, values and rewards with regard to specific roles. Number 5, encourage a focus on being accountable for outcomes and results, not just behavior. To conclude this article, in any organization, accountability is founded on trust. The most precious resource for a company is its people. To improve their abilities, boost their productivity, and remain loyal in an organization, they must feel trusted and valued. Organizations don't want to corporate scandal on their hands, so it's a HR professional's responsibility to maintain ethical integrity when supporting leaders with any business decisions that affect people.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am AHMAD bin ROZMAN 1201373. I will continue our third article review is 5 proven keys to training success. This article was published on 3rd August 2020 and the writer is Tim McAlgan. In this article, the author provides 5 tips that make the training and the development session can be succeed. This is to ensure the training and development program is settled into reality, not fantasy. For the first point, the author stated that managers should not skip the front end analysis. Surely, when the managers held a training session, there will be amount of money that they should spend to pay the trainer, the props, and others. Secondly, Tim point out that having a clear goal is the key of success in training and development. In planning to launch the training and development program, managers should inform the trainers what truly problem that occur. With a clear stated problem, trainer can be still on the track and deliver the message perfect. That's all from me. Thank you.
Third point, Tim states that one style of learning doesn't fit to all people. This means that every employee have their own advantage and disadvantages. Manager has to make sure that training needs of every employee, because every employee have different understanding, strength, weakness, and also a different way of performing a task. The fourth point is emphasis doesn't encouraging as a good trainer. Training is learning a new knowledge and skill, and to teach to the new employee. Those employees must have interest and passion to learning new knowledge and skills. Lastly, it is about training and development as an investment for every company. The author gave advice to the manager of the company to keep CFO updated about the existing programs, plans, and results, and they will be able to play a role in establishing and supporting those strategic priorities.
In conclusion to our findings in these 3 articles, work ethics, policies, procedures, and trainings plays a crucial role in shaping a flawless human resource management. It also shows that human resource professionals have the responsibility to raise organization efficiency and employee performance. Simply said, those fundamentals explain why the extensive involvement of human resource is important to ensure the effectiveness of an company. So that's all from us Group 24. Thank you for your attention.